Have you ever felt like your days are a chaotic blur and you're just trying to keep your head above water? What if I told you that a simple, intentional routine could be the anchor you need to not just survive, but truly thrive? Today, we're going to spend a day with Maya, a graphic designer who has mastered the art of routine, turning ordinary days into opportunities for growth, creativity, and joy. Let's see how she does it. Our story begins at 6:30 a.m. No jarring alarms here, just a soft chime as the golden morning light spills into Maya's room. Before her feet even hit the floor, she reaches for a glass of water on her nightstand. It's a small, simple habit, but it is the first deliberate act of her day. A way to gently wake up her body and mind. She takes a moment, stretching in the quiet, savoring the stillness before the world outside begins to buzz. By 7's Maya's in the kitchen. The hum of the blender fills the air as she whips up a vibrant green smoothie. Spinach, berries, a scoop of protein. It's her go-to fuel for the morning. But while the blender works its magic, she's not just scrolling through her phone. Instead, she opens a journal and jots down 3 things she's grateful for. Today, it's her cozy apartment, her supportive friends, and the crisp autumn air. This isn't just some feel-good fluff. It's a mindfulness practice that grounds her, setting a positive tone for the entire day. At 7:30, it's time to move. Maya laces up her sneakers for a 20-minute jog around the local park. The rhythmic thud of her feet on the pavement, synced to her favorite playlist, becomes a moving meditation. She's not just exercising for physical fitness. This morning run is her secret weapon for mental clarity. It's where ideas for her design work start to spark and take shape. As she passes the pond, she shares a familiar wave with the elderly couple who are always there, feeding the ducks. It is these small connections that make her routine feel less like a rigid schedule and more like a life she loves. Back home by 8 hours, a quick shower washes away the morning workout and she changes into clothes that are both comfortable and professional, the perfect combo for a work-from-home day. At her desk by 8:30, the most crucial part of her workday begins, the deep work block. For the next 3 hours, her phone is silenced and out of sight. No notifications, no distractions, just pure, uninterrupted focus on sketching new logos for a client. To keep her body from getting stiff, she makes sure to take a quick stretch break at 10-ish, a simple trick she learned to maintain energy and focus. Noon signals lunchtime. Maya steps away from her screen. There's no eating at her desk today. She grabs her leftover quinoa salad and a cup of green tea and heads out to her small balcony. Feeling the breeze and hearing the birds chirp, she gives her mind a genuine break. She values these pauses immensely, knowing they're the key to preventing burnout and keeping her creative wellspring full. This isn't wasted time. It's a strategic recharge. The afternoon, from 1 south to 4 p.m., is for the more dynamic, less focused tasks. This is when Maya tackles her inbox, jumps on client calls, and makes tweaks to existing designs. When she feels that familiar mid-afternoon slump creeping in, she doesn't reach for another coffee. Instead, she puts on her shoes and takes a brisk 10-minute walk around the block. It's a simple, effective way to shake off the mental fog and return to her desk, refreshed and ready for the final stretch. At 4:30 p.m., the laptop closes with a satisfying click. This isn't just the end of the workday, it's a boundary. Maya has learned the hard way that blurring the lines between work and life only leads to creative exhaustion. By setting a clear cut-off time, she protects her energy and ensures she has something left for herself. This is her sacred personal time, and it starts now. So, what does evening look like for Maya? At 5, she meets her friend Sam for a pottery class. They had signed up on a whim, and it's become the highlight of her week, as they laugh over their wonderfully misshapen clay bowls. The stresses of deadlines and client feedback simply melt away. It's a reminder that hobbies and play are just as important as productivity. Dinner at 7Y is a shared affair. She and her roommate cook together, grilled chicken, roasted veggies, and swap stories from their day. This communal time around the dinner table reinforces her connections and provides another buffer between the worlds of work and rest. It's about nourishment for the soul as much as the body. By 8:30, it's time to wind down. Maya curls up on the couch with a novel, her phone switched to Do Not Disturb, and placed across the room. She's a firm believer in screen-free time before bed, a habit that has dramatically improved the quality of her sleep. Escaping into a good book is the perfect way to let her mind gently power down. Just before bed, at 9:30, she takes 5 minutes to plan for tomorrow. She reviews her schedule, prioritizes her top 3 tasks, and lays out her running clothes. This small act of preparation removes friction from the next morning, making it that much easier to start the day right. By 10:00 p.m., the lights are dimmed. With the gentle hum of a white noise machine, she drifts off to sleep. Maya's days aren't always perfect. Sometimes things go off track, but her routine is her anchor. It's the structure that allows her to be creative and productive, the space that lets her enjoy life's small moments, and the rest that gives her the strength to do it all again. As she closes her eyes, she smiles, feeling content and ready for whatever tomorrow brings. What do you think? Could a routine like Maya's change the way you feel about your own days? Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of her routine was, or share one habit that anchors your own day. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this inspiring, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content on living an intentional and creative life. See you next time.